One was a concept poster that leaked out of a production office days before anyone planned to release it. The other was a blurry phone shot taken by a total stranger on a university campus, under bad lighting, by someone who had no idea they'd just triggered a search that pulled in half of Chinese social media. Welcome to Rabbit News Hallyu, where we chase the detail everyone else scrolled past. This week, two of C-ent's most closely watched names, Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei, ended up at the center of two completely unrelated stories that happened to share the exact same mechanism. Neither studio chose what got seen first. Neither actor approved the image that actually did the talking. And in both cases, by the time anyone official said a word, the narrative had already been written by someone with a phone and an internet connection. Start with Zhang Linghe. His new project, Tang, is adapted from the historical novel of the same name by Wu Yuan, a revenge story built around the assassination attempt on Crown Prince Songling. In the source material, the male lead carries the entire arc. The begonia flower that recurs throughout the book is specifically his symbol, not hers. So when concept posters for the drama leaked out of the production office, fans didn't just notice they leaned visually toward the female lead, actress Liu Yuxiu. They treated it as a violation of the book itself. Here's the detail worth sitting with: nobody at Lemon Pictures, Zhongxing Times Media, or Zhang Linghe Studio released those posters. They leaked. Which means the company had zero control over the first impression an entire fandom formed about a production that hasn't started filming yet. Shooting isn't scheduled to begin in Hangzhou until early September, a 125-day shoot for what's being positioned as an S+ historical drama. And yet the loudest conversation about Tang so far has nothing to do with casting, the director, or the source novel's plot. It's about a piece of unapproved concept art and what its framing might mean. Some fans didn't stop at commentary. A portion of them escalated straight to the National Radio and Television Administration, filing formal complaints and organizing coordinated reporting campaigns across platforms, essentially threatening to bury the show before a single frame had been shot. Whether that pressure was proportionate to a leaked poster is a separate question. What's not debatable is that it worked as leverage. The production is now facing public pressure to clarify creative direction on a project still months from cameras rolling. There's a broader pattern behind that reaction, and it's worth naming directly. C-ent fandoms have gotten increasingly aggressive about defending the source fidelity of adaptations, treating any visual choice that shifts emphasis away from the original protagonist as a red flag rather than a marketing decision. That instinct isn't new, but the speed of the response is. A decade ago, a leaked poster might have circulated for days before anyone organized a formal complaint. Here, the jump from this poster looks off to a regulatory filing happened inside the same news cycle. That compression is its own story, separate from whether the complaint has merit. But here's where it gets interesting, because on the same platform, in the same week, a completely different kind of unofficial image was doing the opposite job for a different actress entirely. Tian Xiwei's version of this started small. A student posted online about spotting an upperclassman on campus with, in their words, an almost otherworldly presence, pure features, an academic bearing that read as effortless rather than performed. Within hours, other students were posting a missing person style messages on campus forums, asking anyone who recognized her to come forward. It read, briefly, like a genuine grassroots search. Then someone connected the face, and the internet realized it wasn't a mystery student at all. It was Tian Xiwei. The timing is the part that deserves scrutiny. This entire campus rescue moment unfolded right alongside the noon premiere of her new drama, Genius Girlfriend, on iQIYI, where she plays Lin Zhixia, a brilliant, beautiful student, essentially the same archetype the internet had just spent a day searching for in real life. Fans leaned into the overlap instead of questioning it, joking about seeing her again tomorrow at noon and telling each other to catch Lin Zhixia on iQIYI, treating the fictional character and the real campus discovery as the same story continuing in two places at once. What made the images themselves land so effectively is that they were unedited, shot by ordinary passers-by on ordinary phones, in flat lighting and unflattering angles. That rawness became the entire selling point. Commenters specifically praised the photos for surviving conditions no professional shoot would tolerate, arguing that natural, unretouched beauty is harder to fake than a studio portrait. It's worth being direct about what that means. An unauthorized photo taken by a stranger became more persuasive marketing for Tian Xiwei's image than anything her team could have staged. This didn't happen in a vacuum, either. Tian Xiwei has spent the last few projects building a very specific kind of public goodwill, playing quirky, energetic characters like Huang Qingzi in her We're So Cute and Li Wei in her Qing Qing's Daily Life, roles that read as approachable rather than polished. That existing reservoir of affection is likely why audiences were so quick to extend trust to an unverified campus photo instead of questioning it. A less established actress going viral off an unauthorized image might have triggered privacy concerns first and charm second. Here, the charm arrived instantly, because the audience had already decided, across several prior roles, that she was someone worth rooting for. The biggest clue in either story isn't in the poster or the photo. It's in what happened when you put both next to each other. Put those two stories side by side and the pattern gets harder to ignore. A leaked poster forced one studio onto the defensive, triggering regulatory complaints and organized backlash before the show existed in any real form. An unauthorized candid photo did the opposite for another actress, generating goodwill and premiere day buzz that no marketing department could have manufactured on command, precisely because it didn't look manufactured. Same mechanism, opposite outcome, same week. That split matters more than either individual story does. It suggests that unofficial images aren't a controllable variable anymore. They're not something a studio manages by tightening internal leaks or running better security on concept art. They're now doing the actual work of shaping first impressions, for better or worse, before any official statement, poster, or press release gets a chance to frame the conversation. One company is now negotiating with a fandom over creative direction it never intended to reveal this early. One actress got a premiere day surge in goodwill from a photo she almost certainly didn't pose for. Neither outcome was planned by the people whose job it is to plan outcomes. It also says something about where trust currently sits with C-ent audiences. Fans reacted to the leaked Tang poster as more credible than anything the studio might later say to reassure them, which is why complaints went straight to a regulator instead of waiting for an official statement. Fans treated the unedited campus photos of Tian Xiwei as more convincing than a professional promotional shoot would have been, which is why, unretouched, became the compliment doing the heaviest lifting. In both cases, the audience trusted the accident over the production. None of this means either moment was engineered behind the scenes. There's no evidence in either case of a deliberate leak or a planted campus encounter, and treating either as a confirmed marketing stunt would be getting ahead of what's actually known. What can be said is that the industry now has a live demonstration of both outcomes, a leak that damaged a project's narrative control, and a candid photo that boosted one, unfolding in parallel, on the same timeline, involving two of the platform's most closely watched names. If nothing else, expect other productions to start paying very close attention to exactly this kind of moment, because right now, nobody in the industry has a reliable answer for whether unofficial images are a risk to manage or an asset nobody knows how to reproduce. Zoom out further and this fits a pattern showing up across Chinese streaming platforms more broadly, where algorithm-driven discovery rewards content that feels found rather than fed to viewers. Studios have spent years perfecting official rollout campaigns, scheduled teaser drops, produced key visuals, press junkets. What both of these stories suggest is that audiences may now respond more strongly to content that appears to have escaped that machinery entirely, whether it's a poster nobody meant to release or a photo nobody meant to take. If that pattern holds beyond this single week, it changes what a marketing department is actually optimizing for. For Zhang Linghe, the coming weeks will likely mean some form of public clarification before filming starts in September, if only to cool down a fandom that's already shown it's willing to go to a regulator. For Tian Xiwei, the smarter move is probably silence. Explaining a moment this organic risks making it look less organic, and right now, the ambiguity is working in her favor. If you're the kind of viewer who wants the story behind the story, the quiet signal most coverage skips entirely. That's exactly what Rabbit News Hallyu is built for. Subscribe if you'd rather have analysis than headlines.